Right, yes, people. Today I'm going to be talking about why every man should meditate and how to get started and actually stick to it. Let's get straight into it. Firstly, what are some of the benefits of meditation and why should you even bother in the first place? Firstly, improve focus and concentration. You'll be able to focus better on your work, books, etc., and you'll be able to do it and learn more effectively. Number two, improve relationships. When you can actually be mindful and present during a conversation and you're not thinking about some random other bullshit, some just pointless stuff, you'll become a better listener. The person you're talking to will be able to feel it and you'll develop better relationships in the process and you actually enjoy listening more and you'll be more engaged in the conversation and you'll enjoy it more. Number three, increased sense of well-being and lowered stress. Also, anxiety will decrease, your happiness will go up, stress will go down, etc. There are tons of studies proving that consistent meditation practice actually changes the structure of your brain and allows you to have an increased sense of well-being and actually enjoy your life and your work more. Number four, boost your immune system. Sounds crazy, but believe it or not, it's actually proven to boost your immune system. Don't believe me? Do your own research. It does this by reducing inflammation, it reduces stress, increased production of immune boosting cells, and many other ways. Mind blowing. When I see this, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Connection to something bigger than yourself. God, this sounds a bit woohoo, it sounds a bit like bullshit, but trust me, when you start meditating, you generally feel it. I do anyway. Like when you get into it, you feel like your soul, you feel like a connection to something bigger. And when you feel that in meditation, you can then tap into that and you can let that guide you. So you're more like in tune with your feelings, you're more in tune with like your soul, that internal dialogue. Whether you want to call that your subconscious, whether you want to call that God, it's completely up to you, but you're more in touch with it and you can almost feel it and you can let that guide you in other areas of your life. These are just some of the benefits of meditation. There is loads more, but I'm not going to get into it too much. I'll be talking for hours, but the benefits of meditation are vast. There is a lot of benefits. I would highly recommend for you to do your own research into this so that you can see all the benefits, etc. So how do I actually meditate? How do I do it? Meditation is very simple. People often try to make it more complicated than it needs to be so they can sell their apps or their books, etc. Number one, take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Do 3 of them. I like to think of when I'm breathing in, you're breathing in all the pure and positive in the environment. And then when you breathe out, think that you're letting go of like all the negative, all the stress. So you take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then you close your eyes, then you become aware of your breath. So become aware of the sensation of it coming in and out through your nose. This is where I focus. Place your focus onto the breath. So just think about your breath, feel the sensation of it coming in. And every time your mind gets distracted and it just starts thinking about something else, just gently bring it back. Gently bring it back to the sensation of the breath coming in and out the nose. And it's literally as simple as that. Don't focus anywhere else, just focus on the feeling of the breath coming in and out the nostrils. And it's as simple as that. When your mind wanders off and starts thinking about something else, because it will wander off. It's completely natural. Don't get stressed out. It's completely normal. It's part of it. Every time you bring your breath back to the sensation of it coming in and out of the nose, that's like a bicep curl for your brain. So every time you bring it back, your brain is getting stronger. So don't stress about getting distracted. That is literally the point. The point is to bring your focus back. And over time, you'll be able to focus on your breath for a longer period. So it's just about being consistent. It's literally as simple as that. Don't try to overcomplicate things. Don't stress when your mind wanders. Just gently bring your attention back to the breath. Over time, with consistent practice, this will improve and you'll be able to focus for longer. So how do you actually fit meditation into your routine so that you actually stick to it and do it consistently? Number 1, do it at the same time every day and do it after an existing habit you already have. For example, you could do it in the morning after you brush your teeth, or if that doesn't work for you, you could do it at night after you brush your teeth or before you brush your teeth, before you go to sleep, or as soon as you get back from the gym midday, you do your meditation, or as soon as you've ate your meal, your post-workout meal, you do your meditation. The point is, you need to fit it in at the same time every day after the same habit, so it just becomes part. It's not like, oh, do I think, am I doing it or not? It's just boom, boom. There's no thinking. It's just part of your routine. Number 2, be consistent and be patient. It takes time to see results with meditation. Be patient. When first starting, I recommend doing it for 3 to 5 minutes so that you can stick with it. You don't want it to feel like a chore, otherwise you'll just stop doing it. Over time you can make it longer, but at first just do it within your comfort zone. Build up the routine of doing it consistently, and yeah, like once you're consistent with it, you're doing it well, and you can stick to the 3 to 5 minutes. Then think about making it longer and things like that. Number 3, don't be too hard on yourself. Meditation takes time and it takes patience. There's no right way to meditate. There are literally monks who've been doing it for years and they're still not perfect. They still seek to get better every day. They still are asking for advice from their people that know more about them, know more about it than them. And yeah, it's not an overnight thing. It takes time, but the results are well worth it. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't judge the meditation either. There's no such thing as a perfect meditation. It's as simple as that. Additional comments. Meditation is a skill and it takes time to see results. So be patient, don't be hard on yourself. But however, if you are patient and stick to it, your life will change. Make sure you do it every day. If you miss a day due to life circumstances, just make sure you get back to it the following day. It's about building a habit. Life gets in the way sometimes. It is what it is. Things happen, sometimes work, family comes up. But if you miss a day, just ensure you get back to it the next day and all will be well. If you start missing 2-3 days, that's when it gets tricky, because it's like, do I get back to it? But if you just do it every single day, it's part of your routine. So if one day you don't feel like doing it, just show up for 2 minutes so that you keep the momentum going, because slow progress is better than no progress. If you miss 2-3 days in a row, like I was saying, it becomes a lot harder to get back to it. So if you can just stick to it, it's going to become a lot easier. Finally, be consistent, be patient, don't be so hard on yourself, and you will see life-changing results. So that's the end of this video. But if you're consistent with meditation, you stick it out, you do it consistently, you be patient, your life will change for the better. There's tons of research on meditation that's just coming out now. People have been doing this for thousands of years, but it's like a spiritual practice. You need to get into this. This is your sign from the universe to get into meditation. You will not regret doing it, trust me. If you do have any questions, comment them below. But apart from that, that's it. I'll leave you to it.